Howdy, and welcome back to SciTrek, your sci-fi TV and movie channel. You know, maybe a day late, but never a dollar short. Plans changed. Had to get a dinner party ready yesterday evening, so we couldn't do this yesterday afternoon. But that went really well, and we were supposed to do it like 45 minutes ago, but had to clean up after the dinner party. So we are where we are. Got done what we needed to get done, and now it's time to sit back, relax a little bit on this fine morning, and continue our sci-fi 4th of July. Even though now it's the 7th of July, it's about the same equivalent of 4th of July Independence Day great movie, and now we get Independence Day Resurgence. It's 3 days later. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Will Smith chose Suicide Squad over this film, which is that's a choice. This film could have been so much better. Bad choice on old Will Smith's part there. Well, Independence Day Resurgence on Disney Plus / Hulu. I believe it's on a couple other places as well, but most of us, I believe, probably have Disney Plus or Hulu, so it is there. I am paused at not the 20th Century Fox logo, but where it says 20th Century Fox Presents. Right after all the different production companies have kind of gone through. I'm at 54 seconds. I'm going to actually go to the first frame. No, in association, with TSG Entertainment. Centropolis Electric Entertainment Production. All right, we're going through space. I'm trying to find a good frame to stop at, but it's just a bunch of blue space and overlying words. Little ADR, you'd say. Past a broken moon. I'm trying to find a good spot to actually stop so we can... There we go. Independence Day Resurgence. Okay. I'm on the logo of the film at 1 minute 43 seconds. 1 minute 43 seconds. Or, I guess, pause would be a better way to say that, huh? Cool. So, minute 43 seconds where we're paused to begin. It's at the film's logo. Got to get through that 20th Century Fox intro. I miss it when it wasn't part of Disney. Me too, honestly. Choice between rain and mist. The choice really slapped. I mean, yeah. It was, it has rung for years, they could say. Yeah, that was that was a dumb choice. Same thing for Wild Wild West over, what the hell did he choose Wild Wild West? Oh, he did Wild Wild West over freaking Matrix. Oh, when it comes to him choosing projects, it's not ever typically a good idea, because didn't he choose After Earth as well? When his agent chooses his projects, I feel like Will Smith gets a few better picks sometimes. But oh yeah, Will Smith was the original choice. He was approached by the Wachowskis to play Neo. It would have been interesting. Yeah, Neo. Yeah. It would have totally different, but it would have been interesting in its own way. I like the laid back, poised version that we got. Not laid back, but Keanu Reeves is wooded in a good way in that role, rolling these sleeves up. We gotta get these aliens fought today, back after 20 years. Come on now. I guess it's been 30 now. Shoot. Yeah, I was but a wee teenager when this movie came out. And here we are, 10 years later. I've only seen it the once. Are y'all ready? Let me know when y'all are ready. We're 12 minutes into this stream, 5 minutes into hanging out, and 1 minute 43 seconds into the film to press play. How y'all feel? Are you ready? Y'all Red Eye Jedi ready, Freddy? We need an AI version of Smith as Neo. I don't know about that. No, we have Will Smith as Neo now, and whatever the hell music video he did that for. Fishborn might not have been Morpheus if Smith was Neo, according to the extra features. Really? Interesting. That would have been interesting. We got Monk saying he's ready. Icarus, how you feeling? Anybody else getting us ready? If we are ready, we will dive on into this thing. I'll roll up this last sleeve. Then we are jumping on in. Icarus says ready. Okay, now I'm the one behind y'all. Okay. Rolling up this sleeve as fast as possible. And we will dive on into this film. Actually, we should just dive on in and I can roll it up while we're going, you know? So we got double readies. Let's go ahead and do this thing and dive on into Independence Day Resurgence. At the logo, 1 minute 43 seconds in. I'm going to, because we don't have Sarah to give us our 3, 2, 1. Let's do a little bit of a drum roll. And at the end of the drum roll, you'll see my finger go, whoo. And that's when we're going to click. Yeah? Sound like a plan? All right. Drum roll, please. There we are. If my speaker is too loud on my TV or anything, y'all let me know. And I can do the reduce mic background noise on myself and make sure it is a little bit better. Y'all just holler and keep me accountable. I totally didn't realize that we started with the aliens. Mr. Pullman. Hey, there's Bill. Got a smoothie from yesterday that I totally put in the freezer and forgot about until right about now. How about a Pacific Rim rewatch at some time? That would be fun. We kind of have a reason to be doing these. I'd love to find a little reason to do that. That it fits in the realm of kaiju. That could be a Creatures and Cryptids thing at some point, which would be a lot of fun. Does Vivica A. Fox or the little boy come back in this one? Creatures and Cryptids. What? Haven't rewatched -1 yet. Ooh, I did the first rewatch whenever they did the black and white version, and I haven't seen it again since. But that's a great as well. The Will Smith poster is annoying, honestly. Oh, Laz Alonso. Not Laz Alonso, sorry. Jesse T. Usher. Somebody from the boys. Okay, it is Dylan. Cool. I can actually see Jesse T. Usher being like Will Smith's son in a movie. Why didn't they have Will Smith? Like, what? Can't stop the A train. Is he really fast? Well, if he's flying and stuff, probably. Who's that actor? I recognize him. Obviously, Liam Hemsworth. The other Hemsworth is Luke Hemsworth. Just watch Westworld and you're like, oh yeah, there's 3 of them. Space Defense Station doesn't look all that big. Not Thor. Not Thor and not Hunger Games. Well, this is Hunger Games guy. I like that Earth has all this technology. Oh, Data's back. Where? Is Brent Spiner back? That's just gonna crush. Don't remind me. What time are you at? We're just getting going a little bit. It is 6 minutes and 50 seconds right now. Liam Hemsworth is trying to save the moon base. Oh, just check the name's on IMDb. I was like, did he pop up already? I remember him being in it. I just don't remember exactly. Shouldn't. Why wouldn't everybody else come help? Like. Taking technology from the enemy and adapting it sounds like a Stargate maneuver. SciTrek maneuver? Huh? What happened to being in space? Gravity? Don't think about it too much. Yeah, it would have just floated off, not... You're grounded because you saved everybody's lives. That's stupid. Did he die in the last movie? No. Yeah. He didn't die there. He just had the alien wrapped around his throat that was speaking through him for a bit. They're on the moon, not in space. So there's a small bit of gravity. I guess there's a small bit of gravity, true. Hey, William Fichtner. One of my friends that was over last night for the dinner party was talking about William Fichtner and meeting him and getting to hang out with him for a bit, which sounded really fun. Is this supposed to be present day? 2016, but they've updated a lot through all the technology the aliens dropped and left. Yeah. And there's Jeff Goldblum. We've got Jeff. We already had Liam, though, so, you know. Not as exciting as Jeff. Uh-oh. Is it Central African warlords with space weapons, essentially? Ubuntu's rebel forces. Interesting. Uh-oh.
Wow.
I recognize the actress, but I don't remember. Why'd they get rid of Jeff Goldblum's love interest from the first film? What? Yeah, we would try. Of course. Honestly, like, not false. Yeah, better might not be the right word either, though. She's president. Okay. And they didn't stick together? They didn't stay together? Well, that ain't good. Yeah, they didn't in the first one either, but they made it pretty clear that they were going to stay together after that. Like, oh, no matter what. Like, it made it seem like they were going to get back together. I don't really love the... Oh, get them off again and introduce a love triangle in the first frickin' 12 minutes. Cool. I feel jaded. I need to watch more good things. The first couple episodes of Caprica did me in yesterday. All right, plug a computer virus into it. Fast, fast, fast. Also, that looks significantly more advanced than what we saw in the 96 film there. Good things. Vox Machina. I've heard Arcane as well. I've heard only good things about both of those. All the voice actors I was hanging out with yesterday and had a dinner party for talk about them very frequently. I'm excited to dive into the actual BSG stuff too, though. But we got to do it in chronological order. This is also true. This is also true. It doesn't not make sense, but also just immediately replace a relationship with, oh, let's just do a trope real fast. Like, oh, great, you know? Would I be remiss if I thought this was the last time that Jeff Goldblum actually acted? What was the last movie that you actually think he acted in? You know, like did more than just a Jeff Goldblum impersonation, which is what, as much as I love Thor Ragnarok, that's just Jeff Goldblum. Like, it's just Jeff Goldblum in weird robes in space. What the hell? That was weird. The aliens getting close. But also the Jurassic Park, the third one, or Jurassic World, excuse me. That's just Jeff Goldblum. He's not even Ian Malcolm anymore, which was a cooler version of Jeff Goldblum, but Oh, he wasn't Wicked. That's right. That's a good one. Good. Yep, 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 yep. And he did actually have to act in that. He was a little bit bad. Not a little bit bad. He was the bad guy. All right, so Wicked and Independence Day Resurgence. Oop. Apartments.com. Thank you, Jeff Goldblum. Dude, come on. Oh yeah, but that's a long time ago. Yes, I did see that. I watched the first season, and I actually did like the first season a lot. I was like, I didn't know I needed a reality show. That was Vivica A. Fox, wasn't it? It's not a haircut I've ever seen Vivica A. Fox with, but oh, yep. I don't know. Yeah, who gave her that haircut for this film? I hate to say, but the world. I just enjoyed watching him eat ice cream in a bunch of different places. I literally was like, oh, interesting. Yeah, just add a little bit of Mandarin in here, and maybe a few $100 million will come from the Chinese box office. I hate it when it just feels like shoehorn like this. It's not bad so far. It's just a little tropey. Uh-oh. Some of the Chinese films are pretty good. And then you get The Great Wall with Matt Damon. Good. I got mine literally this morning. It kind of fits big, but it's really comfy. It was really comfy. Also thinner than I expected, but like in a good way. Wasn't a fan of crap. Hey, well, join us next Monday, and you'll see Sarah and I making fun of it as we watch it. Shaolin Soccer and Kung Fu Hustle. I don't know what the mermaid is, but Shaolin Soccer and Kung Fu Hustle are awesome. They're so much fun. Oh, but you know we are. We wanted to start with the old stuff, but it's not streaming anywhere. Or there's not like Battlestar Galactica OG with, you know, a YouTube channel that has the old episodes or anything. If there is at any point, y'all let us know. And Sarah and I will watch those. Oh, on Earth, wow. Oh. I didn't know Shaolin Soccer and Kung Fu Hustle worked within like a set of films. Kind of like almost like an unofficial trilogy, like Spielberg's Disclosure trilogy or Edgar Wright's Cornetto trilogy almost. So wait, so who's Liam Hemsworth's dad in here? Hey, Brent Spiner. Jake Morrison. Spinner! Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know that. Okay, now I'm gonna watch it, like, for sure, for sure. I mean, we already were, but you know. Touches his own head. Thought they said he was dead. Of course not. No, I don't think they ever said he was dead in the first film. Where's Jane? Where's our Adam Baldwin? Does he pop back in? He's, you know, kind of important in the first film. And analyzing doodles. Ubuntu. Okay, I don't see any Morrison in Independence Day on IMDb, so I don't know who Liam Hemsworth's supposed to be the son of. Yeah, didn't cut his hair, and somehow he still looks exactly the same, even though everybody else around him aged. Maybe, I mean, maybe they just upgraded Hubble, you know? Not Thor's an orphan. Of course, of course. Huh. Did the giant flag give it away? Maybe fall in love. 23 and a half. Was Roland Emmerich 94 when he made this movie? Like, yeah, what the hell? Oh, it's a wormhole. I was like, uh-oh. The Kardashians? The board? Yeah. Oh, Madam President. Oh, right back to it. There's the ex-wife. Moya appears.
Yeah, Farscape. Oh yeah, Farscape.
Giant Alexa.
Dominance Domina Rigel the 16th.
What? Uh-oh. Maybe they advanced their technology in 20 years? Maybe. Just maybe. Uh-oh. New aliens. Why'd you shoot our scout? Well. AI. Well, that's what those dreams are like. Thor Jr.'s a bit of a hothead. That he is. Oh. Yeah, listen to the guy who had a mind meld with the aliens, please. Please. Yeah. I don't remember this storyline like at all, if I'm being honest. I think I blocked the majority of this movie out of my brain. I do like that ship though, with the arms. Kind of stole this thing. Both? Which one? Yeah, I literally watched it the once, and I just remember Liam Hemsworth and Jeff Goldblum, and no Will Smith. Oh, like never ever seen it? Everybody else is. A lot. Good. I'm like, glad that was the answer. Set on my show for 3 years. Ooh, wow. Got it for $9 though. Where are we going? It almost looks like it, Yeah, Bill Pullman still does look exactly the same after 10 years. Hey, I know Bigfoot's this conversation for Creatures and Cryptids this week and figure out science fiction or science fact, but I am so excited for the Burroughs conversation. I saved the world. If you're lucky enough to have any. Wow. Judd Hirsch for the win. Slippery Pullman. The old mothership debris field. I do like that detail. I mean, I guess you go straight to the crash site because they know you stole this. They're not going to be very happy to let you back on board. Where is this supposed to be? Give me a little cameo in here. Yeah. I know we talked about the jersey earlier, which I'm excited for us to be having on for Radical Wasteland this week. But I got my camo hat in. I think it looks good. I'm excited about it. I watched the first 2 episodes of it and was like, I can't. Like, I just can't. Yeah, the Radical Wasteland jersey. Or the Radical Wasteland podcast jersey. Oh, I was like, a bunch of different flags flying in space? I'm kind of confused. Yeah. Interesting. Here we go. They're coming back. You know, I understand this is a... Oh, are they cloaked? Sort of, kind-of-ish. Doesn't look like it now. Oh, it was the Romulans. I see. while they're just hanging in the scout crater. Oh, wow. Already on it? No, you're not. Yeah, would a body make it through those shields, or does anything that hits the shield kind of just immediately get got on impact? Oh, cool. The Wire is a show that I've never dove all the way through, and I really would like to at some point. I just don't know when. Because the force field, the shield. Yep. Oh, come on. It's the claw machine real quick. And I guess it's kind of tearing apart the moon a little bit. Use the Force, Liam. Luke, Liam. There's also a Luke Hemsworth. Hey, we can try the virus trick. Well, I've never like watched it from the get-go. I've seen like 2 or 3 episodes, maybe. I think we watched 1 or 2 for like film school and college and stuff. Shield. They're all dead. I'm more a Sopranos guy. That's another one I've only seen like, I've seen probably 4 or 5 Sopranos episodes, but yep. Copy. She's sad. I like that the ship's so big. It was just like, yeah, let's just scrape the moon. We don't have to, you know, avoid the one thing we easily could avoid. The orbital defense system. Y'all didn't already have that just ready? See you, Sarah. Yeah, I mean, that was stupid. That's also a thought I've had as well. It's not different aliens though. Maybe that first one was different aliens, but like the whole tagline for this film is, "We've had 20 years to prepare, and so have they." So it's supposed to be the same ones, I believe. Okay, this dude's not that oblivious. So this is literally just Moonfall right here. Like, that's not how... If it did that, we wouldn't have an atmosphere, and all these people would already be dead or dying. Like, what? Yeah, like... Who advised them on that science? Like, oh, Vivica Fox is now a doctor? Well, stripper to doctors. Big leap there. Wow. Yeah, this feels like Skyline. I've never watched Skyline, but I've always meant to. It just didn't seem good enough to dive into when I could watch anything else. But it seems like a fun, dumb sci-fi trilogy. But of course, yeah. Its own gravity, defies atmosphere, causes no wind, of course. It's very scientific. Da, 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 da. It just... Is this like sci-fi Indiana Jones music, essentially? With what? What did I say this time? Oh, the Skyline stuff. I see. Well, they flew to Earth from the moon. Yeah, turn that boat around and get the hell out of Dodge. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're gonna need a bigger boat on that one. Oh, sure. Oh, shit. Sweet Moses. Okay, don't. I understand you want to be gentle with the baby, but get the hell on the plane or the helicopter, or the whatever you call it now. Oh. You're gonna kill Will Smith off screen, and that's how you kill Vivica A. Fox? Don't kill Judd Hirsch, too. That's a shame. Good God. That was... Oh, wow. Because who needs characters from the original Live? Like, if they're going to do that, why the hell include them? Like, you don't have to pick up, like, not everyone's going to be like, oh, yeah, I remember all 5 storylines from the original Independence Day 20 years later. Like, just... Oh, thanks for Brent Spiner's ass crack. We needed that. Yeah, I don't like why bring all these different original actors back and continue the storylines just to kind of have them die. Like the 3 Skyline films are the 4th in development. The first one's good popcorn fun. The other 2 are vomit-inducing. Oh wow, I forgot that's Grillo, huh? That's just him talking. We have alien guns? I thought he was crazy. He's smart enough to override a system. Like, what's... Oh, well, maybe we'll have to do a video on him whenever the 4th one comes out. That'll be an excuse to watch the trilogy. Or, excuse me, the full quadrilogy as it comes out. Yeah. Is this supposed to be still the same alien, or is this a new alien? Yeah, nothing about this makes any sense. Same. Oh yeah, now y'all are. Come on, Ubuntu, Ubuntu or whatever it was. He's so happy to take one of these things out. Like, you know, maybe we all need more African warlords in our movies. They tend to be freaking helpful and do the thing you need done when it's needed. Not before, not after, on time. He cut his head off. The Kimbe. You are the system. That's a button to open the containment chamber directly into the room where you are. Okay. Yeah. Well, more studying, but still. Is that young? Oh, Judd Hirsch gets stuck with kids. Great. It's Joey King and McKenna Grace. I feel like I recognize the other two young actors too. Oh, McKenna. Please don't make me watch the last two. I mean, you don't have to, but I don't know if we'll watch party then. Judd Hirsch and some kids. Not a couple of that I have never thought. Oh, this is a couple I never thought. Yeah. It's 2016. I mean, it's not a bad, I guess, of course, thing to have in it by any means, but it's also 2016. I mean, there's no reason. There's some boxes being checked. Simply put, right, wrong, or indifferent. It's just, you know. It's the comic relief. Well, Brent Spiner definitely is. Oh. How do you get infrared of the mothership? There's no satellites left. There's this is one of those plasma drills you briefed us. How do you know? Kinda. Yeah, that's exactly. I was like, infrared from what? Y'all go LiDAR scan it or something? Like, what's happening? Let's do it. Yeah, if I'm being honest, y'all hadn't told me that the president was the same actress, I might not have recognized her. I wouldn't have recognized that was the was it press secretary in the first one? Oh shoot. Uh-oh. I just broken my straw for my smoothie. Oh no, we're good. Yeah, wait until you know what you're gonna do. Don't just start throwing things at it, or you're not gonna have anybody alive. Movie logic or the lack of critical thought sometimes. Yeah, like they should have had all of that the second there was any glimpse of anything. Powered all up immediately, you know? Doesn't make any sense. I'm also so uninterested with Jesse T. Usher and Liam Hemsworth not being friends. Like, that's stupid. Sure, it's not the first movie where you had, what was the actor's name? Will Smith's friend that dies. Harry Connick Jr. Try is the keyword there. I don't care who his dad is. You're not going to have a kid, and he is a kid right here, give a speech like this to everybody. You're going to have the general or anybody do it. Like, of course. They're not friends till they learn how to be. Oh, and of course, he's in a relationship with the president's daughter. The old president's daughter. Is that the same actress from... What's the Osgood Perkins film with Nick Cage as the villain? Where he's all dressed up like almost like a pale-faced ghost almost. Of course. I would have much rather preferred them doing the same trope from the first movie where it was just have your cool friend die and need to avenge, you know? Like, not, for some unspecified reason, we're not friendly. Micah Monroe. Is that her name? Is that the same actress, Micah Monroe? It is! Oh, that makes me excited. Cool. I love it when my little mental encyclopedia happens. Yeah, exactly. Right there as support, maybe, but not. He's not the one leading the charge. I'm gonna phone call real quick. Let me put y'all on mute and let me answer real fast. Cool. I was still kind of watching while I was talking. All I know is Brent Spiner's trying to chainsaw into this thing and it's not working. Not chainsaw, but use a metal cutter on it, I guess. It does say LXR. He said Okun laser because the Earth-based saw could cut into alien metal. Of course, you know, completely logical. Oh, that guy's flying his own plane too. Oh, he's gonna die. So he's gonna be the friend they need to avenge. Unless he's in a plane with... No. I need my smoothie to melt more. Oh, okay. Cella Ward. And Constance Connie, that's right. Oh yeah, so it's not the same character. Cool. Yeah, after we started talking about it, I was like, let me actually pull up the IMDb's. Might be a good thing to have. Yeah, this is a great cast for this film as well. Just story, not as much. Or story's fine, honestly. Just handling of it. Nice. It's a pretty cool dogfight. I'll give him that. With the wife / president, ex-wife president. Only that Lesser Hemsworth and A-Train survived. No way. I'm right there with you. It's that would be very Emmerich to have happen. And the Chinese pilot Rain, I think. And Jake is Morrison's friend, right? There's a chance Jake survives, but I don't think he's going to survive the movie. I'll be honest. This feels like the first time I'm watching this movie. I barely remember anything. They were waiting on you. Lesser Hemsworth? Yep. Too late. Oh, yeah. Screw that. Pull that thing and get out. Oh, yeah. They're about to get got. What are these little things? Oh. Well, hey, yeah, that's easy way to remember. Yeah. I guess they didn't use our technology against us in that sense, but they just, if they can create a force field, good luck. Like, oh, well, any remaining satellites, I guess. I thought they kind of implied that they were all kind of got. That was just the orbital defense system that was got earlier, maybe. Yeah, like actually. Why only now? Like, why only now is this happening, or? I love the slight concern from the two in the middle. They're like, we need to be concerned, but also maintain some balance, I guess. Yeah, get to the Stargate ASAP. Why were the satellites so late? But they yeah, it was a trick. It was a trap. Huh. Seven. Cheyenne Mountain's gone. Sheesh. Oh, Fichtner's the president now. Wow. Didn't have it in time. Of course you ain't. Yeah. We've got to be okay. I was like, I would have thought. Yeah. They believed us. Is the new president essentially just going to let Whitmore become president again? Like, here comes the monologue. Monologue. Whoa. What are you doing? Monologue. Wow. Stargate symbols. What's going on? This concerns the whole universe, so they were trying to have a third one. The 10th Chevron. Yeah, and you blew them up too. Just gets shot. Like, Marvin? The Martian? Is he here? Yeah. I mean, lead roles, yes, agreed. But he is just like literally your perfect secondary and tertiary actor. If you need someone to be ancillary cast, oh, he's great. Yeah. Oh, the other dumb guys over here, great. Uh-oh. Is it Umbuktu or whatever the guy's name was? Umbudu? I love immediately just pulling the machetes. He said, machete. Oh, this is the queen. Yep. And he's dead. It's the new Apple Kino. What? Oh. She's getting in her suit. It's like a block of half-frozen smoothie, and I'm almost just want to eat like the block of it, you know? Like, pick it up, just start chewing. I'm not going to. Am I tempted? Yeah, it's an actual Trojan horse here. She's the Predator? Well, they do have the suits. So they do get inside the suits. Bet she's glad Will Smith isn't around to punch that suit in the face. Your primitive language. Oh, wow. Far out. Actually, not fingers crossed. And y'all just shot them down. We're primitive? Yeah, I like that line a lot. Brent Spiner delivered it really well. Can we put is it Ubuntu or Umbuktu inside of this thing and just let him be badass for a bit? Ubuntu. Dikembe Ubuntu is the dude's name. Cool. Oh, this is the dude from Wrath of Man. And this is boastful Loki. He plays the Loki in Loki. Like, oh, he betrays rather than I think he betrays. No, but consistent, you know. Consistent fuel for them, I would think. Excuse me. Cold fusion bombs. Sylvie? No, not Sylvie. Sylvie is Sofia Di Martino, I believe, is her name. Sofia Di Martino. There was the kid Loki, and then older Loki played by Richard Grant. And then boastful Loki is the hell was the character's name again? Dikembe Ubuntu. It's that actor. Oh yeah. I mean, I really do like the guy that's playing him. But Chris Judge should have more film roles. Really should have more film roles. Seven minutes. Oh, 1 hour. Oh. Area 51, new copy. Like, it's just an easy, technically, I guess it is a radio away. You put on your flight suit. He is good as in the God of War games, though. Yeah, he is. Mm-hmm. Mr. President. Oh, Diobia Apurai. Yeah. Opari. I guess it's probably French based. Dalba Opare. I don't know how to say it. What do you mean, as in Project Hail Mary? You mean like I'd like to see him in movies, as in like something like PHM? Bus driver. On the bus, everybody. Like, I love Judd Hirsch, but there's absolutely no reason for him to be in this movie, and there's no reason for any of these kids. Oh, I didn't. Oh, oops. No, but a Hail Mary. I mean, you know football. This still just cracks me up. That's hilarious. I could nod my head for the rest of the stream, yes. Big yes. He's one of the last surviving people? Like, yes, statement. Yep. But yeah, no. Amaze is all Project Hail Mary is. You'll understand that more after watching it too. Okay, there's our 4. And then we have 2 or 3 other red shirts to die. 4 other red shirts to just get shot off. Yeah. Right now is not the time to be all cavalier. Oh, he's peeing. I was like, what is he doing? Why is he undressing? I get you now. Piss on him and give him a nice finger. Oh shit, he's in trouble. He just stood out there like waiting for them. What do you expect to have happen? One of the 4 kind of looks like David Blue. Oh, the guy that plays Jake. Kind of looks like skinny David Blue. Or one of the 4 red shirts. Well, the punch didn't work that time. Will Smith has a fist of frickin' steel, apparently. I thought his name was Jake. Oh, he's Jake. Jake Morrison. Who the hell's the other dude's name? Floyd? Is it Nicholas Wright? I think so. Travis Tope or Tope. Yeah, he's in Boardwalk Empire. Okay, that's where I recognize him. No, he's Charlie Miller. Yep. Just figured that out. Yeah, the actor's Travis Tope. I think so. That's so funny. I did not expect little Charlie Miller to make it out of it, if I'm being honest. But the other four wear the red shirts, quite literally. Everybody's like, 12 minutes? Did you say 12? You know, half these people are like, what the hell are they saying? I can't understand English. I guess literally in the last 20 years, a good chunk of the world has learned even more English, you know? Not entirely implausible, per se. That would suck. The last conversation you had with your dad is, I'm going to sacrifice myself. You can't do that. You need to stay here. And just disappears and does that himself. Makes sense, but it would still suck from the kid point of view. Kid in Andor, Alex Lothar. Oh, not Andor, Alien Earth, right? They're the same archetype. I don't think I think they would apply for the same roles and audition for the same roles, but I don't think they look together. Who's his Harris hippie lookalike? I'm sure I'm seeing him in other things. He must be taking Harris's work. Where is he? Where is he? I fought him. Or am I supposed to be the hippie? Oops. I won't fight. I'll have a flower shooter. It'll be a Plants vs. Zombies. Now I'm intrigued though. Where is the hippie dude? You probably have a smoke off. Hey. Twist my arm. His dad. Oh, that's my David. That's actually great. Oh, in one of the Radio Shacks. I have to keep my eye. Come on, Utumbe. I don't want to come down. Oh, she hopped up anyway. Actually, though. Lieutenant Whitmore. Oh, Long Legs. That's the movie Micah Monroe I was trying to think of earlier. The Osgood Perkins film she's in. She's really good in that. Happy 4th of July. Oh, well, there's the president. Cool. There we go. I was like, the aliens would have definitely shot at that thing first. Oh. Yeah, it ain't over till the fat lady sings. Or is that just a Will Smith line? Watched Lee Cronin's The Mummy last night. It was okay. I was so excited for that movie. And then I only heard bad things, and I was like, I can't bring myself to go see it now. But I will see it whenever it's... What was it, streaming somewhere? She has her own shield, of course. Streaming on Prime, cool. They learned and got battery backups in the fighters. We have to wait for the dog? Guess so. Little morbid, but like, Just send the kids in all the different directions. Say, you go run this way, you go run this way. Distract the alien. Quick, everyone on the bus. Aye. Yeah, they're still here. There we go. Give old Dikembe Ubuntu something to do, man. Dikembe almost seems like Africa's version of George or David or Muhammad, or like a very common name, you know. Yeah, why is it focusing on the bus? Oh, wow. It looked like the pilot might have survived that. Now that's what I'd call a Magic School Bus. Which, did y'all see that Magic School Bus is getting, I think it's a TV series, but it's live action, I believe. And, oh, what's her name? Effie Trinket. God, I love the actress. She's great. Whoever plays Effie Trinket in Hunger Games is playing the Magic School Bus. No, really. Elizabeth Banks. That's it. Oh, the alien's pissed off. Thank you, Elizabeth Banks. Exactly. You know? They shoot the gun. That's hilarious. Yeah, but they don't need to be used. I mean, they probably do, but like... She's like a cat. Easy to misdirect anger somewhere else. Yes. You have buses. I mean, we have buses and school buses. Neither... They all technically have seatbelts. None of them are ever used. I guess the only time I used a seatbelt on a school bus was whenever we were doing swim team, like swim meets. And we'd have to, you know, go travel on like a Saturday morning to go to wherever we were going. We would, you know, have a couple hours of sleep on the road typically. And that's when I'd kind of put my seatbelt on just while I was sleeping, you know, just to kind of keep me in place. But I don't think I've ever worn a seatbelt on a school bus ever besides that. Okay, so now she can take control of the systems. Oh, it is, I guess, the alien tech. You're not gonna follow her. Attaway, dude. Where's Dikembe? Where's Dikembe? Oh, there he is. You talk too much. He got shot. This was supposed to be a sweater. That's actually kind of funny. Transport a room to the sick bay. This picture makes the first Independence Day Oscar worthy. Jaded. Oh no, I would rather watch Independence Day Resurgence over Supergirl every day. Like, this is not a great movie, but like, it's an okay movie. It's all right. It's easily better than Supergirl. It's just kind of this actually has something to do and something to say, and like there's actual grandiosity around it. It might not be remotely scientifically accurate, but it's a lot better than Supergirl being, oh no, I can't do anything. Oh look, now there's a yellow sun, I can do something. It's like, come on. Supergirl's, it's not that bad, but it's one of the worst movies I've ever seen in the sense that it has absolutely nothing unique or original to say for itself. It's really and inherently not that bad of a film, but there's nothing unique about it at all. You know, most films, there's not a whole bunch of uniqueness to them nowadays. There's general ideas, general plot points, general formulas that you follow. That's all it was. The only good thing about it was Millie Alcock as a performer. I think the rest of the cast I could have done without. I couldn't care less, realistically. And as an actor, that hurts to say. Jason Momoa as Lobo had no business being there at all. He was there for 5 minutes. It was kind of disappointing. Oh no. Marvel movies follow the same formula, but each one has something individual and unique to say. Even the bad ones like Quantumania. This has nothing unique or interesting to say at all. Momoa as Lobo was fine. It was acceptable, but it's just like, it's just him being him. Like, it's cool. Cool. Give him something to say or do. Like, come on. I don't know. It was Supergirl is one of the least enjoyable. I would legitimately rather go watch The Expendables 4 again over Supergirl, because then I could be pissed off in the movie while watching it. I can't be pissed off while I'm watching Supergirl. I'm just sitting there like, because it's inherently just a mediocre film. It's just like the epitome of right down the middle. Well, right above Medbay right there. They wouldn't have made it far if they made it to Medbay. Shoot. I like that the Charlie actor had a better than even Liam Hemsworth had, you know? A lot of it is. Oh, there's the queen popping out of her suit now. Reverse. Honestly, it would have been just as smart to drive forward and under the legs, you know? That's all just CG slime. I was hoping they actually slime the truck. Or the bus, excuse me. Oh, is that the guy on the radio with the long hair? That's supposed to be my lookalike, right there. We're alive. We're rich. Why are they all just falling? I mean, I get that it was supposed to be hive-like, but they obviously are able to operate individually as aliens by themselves. We've seen it in both movies multiple times. They have Wi-Fi power. Ridley Scott would slide in the bus. Yes, he would. I'm excited. We're a month and a half away from the dog days. Dog days, I think is what it's called. The Dog Stars, that's what it's called. Ashante. I thought she was English. Joey King actually doing her best to like actually bring emotional gravity to that, and Judd Hirsch like, yep, cool. I love Judd Hirsch, but he had no business being in this movie. Like, I would have preferred that and the two of them having like a much larger arc. Wait, so they're just... It's just leaving now? Wouldn't, if they leave, wouldn't it be ripping up Earth's atmosphere and gravity like it did as it entered too and cause just as much damage, if not more, in a different way? Proverbial hard drive. We're gonna kick some serious alien ass. To never be done. But why are they leaving? It makes no sense. I am thinking about it too hard. Teasing part 3. That's why they're leaving. That's the only reason. I mean, their queen just died. Why would their queen? You know what? I'm not gonna ask these questions. There's no reason to ask these questions. As much as I would like to get to the bottom of it, there's no bottom to get to there. That's just gonna drive me mad. Jumping around with it. Yeah, it was all right. It was all right. I got an IMDb yesterday and rated, or not yesterday, the 4th, and rated Independence Day an 8 out of 10 because I like it a lot. This would get us 5.5 or 6. I would say closer to 5.5 if I really had to rate it, but not bad. That was just the one queen. What happens when there's queen 2? I have no idea. It wasn't no Madam Web. Oh, a hell of a lot better than that. It was easily better than Supergirl in my opinion. And that's just, recency bias on something to compare and contrast to. Yeah. It was all right. It was better than I remember it being. And it was as bad as I remember it being at the same time. If that makes sense. It was all right. It was okay. I'd give it a solid 5.5 out of 10 if I really had to numerically value the film somewhere. Yeah. Last time the Queen died, the ships fell to Earth, not floated away. Well, yep. It was better than the 0% I remembered. I remembered absolutely nothing about that movie at all. Yeah, Anna Nora. Yeah. But no, I remembered absolutely nothing about it. And realistically, only because we got to talk about it all the way through will I remember anything about this. Because in T-minus 1 week, I am not going to remember much about it, if I'm being honest. Literally, it's as you said, literally nothing. Like, Joshua Mickle is the actor nicking my work. Joshua Mickle? Oh, Mikkel. Joshua Mikkel. He's 42. He's not stealing my work. He's 42. If I was his age, he might have been stealing my work a little bit, but he's 42. I'm 27. I don't have to worry about that. Thankfully. Maybe in a couple years. When just middle-aged is anywhere between 30 and 55, on screen at least, That's literally, as I said it, that's because I was thinking, I was like, T-minus 1 day, I was like, well, I'm going to remember this tomorrow at the same time. And I'll remember it in a week as well, but maybe T-minus 1 year, not going to remember much about it. Still will remember more than that first watch through I had when it came out, just simply because we had the continuous discussion as it was happening. But yeah, it was 10 years ago. I was 17 10 years ago. I was being a little shithead 10 years ago. I might still be a bit of a shithead every now and then, but wasn't too concerned with all of this at the moment. Back then. All right, though, we are 2 hours and 10 minutes into this thing, just about. It's 1:30 over here on the Pacific Coast. I will be back at some point this evening. I still have some cleaning up to do around the house, get that dinner party cleaned up from last night, and tidy up the place and make it look a little better. And I need to eat some food. And then later today, I will be back for our YouTube membership streams. And we're going to be diving into, I believe, the final 2 or 3 episodes of Season 2 of Star Trek Enterprise. And I might need y'all to help me re-gauge what's happened in the first 2 seasons before where we start. I've watched a couple recaps and stuff, and I think I got most of it, but I'll be honest, it's a little. It feels a little like a slog. Season 3 of Enterprise, I hear, is when y'all really start enjoying it, and it really, really kind of kicks in gear. So that'll be fun when we get there. But yeah, Enterprise later today for YouTube memberships. It's gonna be fun. I have not done a good old chronological trek in a while, and today we shall. The Mirror Universe stuff. I know it's not popular. The most interesting thing in all of Star Trek to me so far, just because I'm doing the chronological order and I've only seen the Enterprise first like season and 20 episodes of season 2. I really like the war. The is it the Future War? What's it called? What's it called? The Temporal War. Is it the Temporal War? I know it doesn't go anywhere, but it's the most interesting thing to me so far. The Time War. Yeah, Time War, Temporal War, something like that. Yeah, Temporal Cold War. There you go. But yeah, we'll be back for this later. It'll just be me hanging with y'all again. If you are a YouTube member, excuse me, of any of the varying degrees that we have, come join and hang out. Oh, I couldn't mute myself fast enough on that first one. Oops, I tried. T'Pol. I remember T'Pol. I do remember T'Pol pretty well, if I'm being honest. Isn't the actress Jolene Blaylock? Isn't that her name, if I remember correctly? I should remember most of the names once I get back into it. I remember, obviously, Archer, Trip, T'Pol, Phlox, Dr. Phlox. Ensign, is it Porter or something like that? Yeah, Connor Trenier. Yep. From Stargate. Yeah, she was Teal'c's most recent love interest, the leader of like kind of the Amazonian warriors. I like Jolene Blaylock a lot. She's cool. Really takes a backseat to Space 911. I heard the Enterprise was watched outside of the USA, but they called it because the domestic viewership wasn't there. Canceled it. I makes sense. I generally enjoy it. It's all right. Jolene Blaylock, yes, yeah. Well, membership stream later today, of course. If it's 1:30 right now, I'll shoot for 4:30. Give me a couple hours to clean, eat some food, get the day going a bit. We'll shoot for a 4:30 membership stream. Maybe 4:45 for the sake of it. Maybe 4:45. We'll call it that. That'll be about another hour and a half. Tomorrow, we're back with some Stargate Outpost. And I'm going to try to make sure Matt's on there. He can update us a little bit about what's been going on with Save Stargate, kind of give us the actual numbers of where we're looking and how things are looking. And then Thursday, of course, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to be back with Secular Monk himself and me, and Chilling in the Basement, and Melvin, good old Quest. And we will also have our friend Schmook. So we're going to have a full house, and we should have a full house like that just about every time, I believe, going forward, which is going to be a good time. Of course, with that many hosts, we can kind of, if someone can't make it, we can still go and still have a nice full conversation. But it looks like we're going to be talking about some Bigfoot and deciphering if it's more science fiction or science fact. Secular Monk does hail from the region of Bigfoot, so he might try to convince us it's real. I know David in here is going to Schmook the zombie bro. He's going to be back. I love it. I'm excited. But I know, David, you're going to be taking the skeptic side on Bigfoot, which will be fun. And I think I'll probably take the skeptic side too, just naturally, but I am intrigued to hear everything that we're going on. I hate the intro song. I hated it when it first aired on TV, and I still hate it now. I can't help but sing along to it, and it makes me laugh. It still absolutely sucks. It's like it's so like contemporary Christian music coded for an operatic space show. Like, I don't know. I like it, but I know it's controversial. It's just it doesn't fit. I like it fine. If it were a different show, I'd be like, oh yeah, Enterprise has an awesome intro. I just don't think it fits with what the actual show is a lot. But hey, we're gonna get back to it. I'm gonna have my brain full of that intro song forevermore later this evening. It's gonna be fun. What do we do? Roasting time, Monk. I'll get you like a Bigfoot. There we go. There we go. So yes, tomorrow we'll be back with a little Stargate Outpost. Thursday, we're going to have a full house with Creatures and Cryptids. Followed up by, of course, some more Radical Wasteland. And that's going to be us watching Silo Season 3, Episode 2. Probably not immediately as it airs, because we'll be doing Creatures and Cryptids as it airs. So if Creatures and Cryptids last about an hour and a half, 2 hours, we'll shoot for Silo about 7:15, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time would be my best guess. And then, of course, Radical Wasteland talking what happened in the episode the next day on Friday morning. Well, Independence Day Resurgence. It's a movie. It's a movie. Not the worst movie I've seen in the last week. Not the worst movie I've seen in the last 2 weeks either. I did see He-Man 2 days ago. Liked the first hour and a half of it, and then it just kind of lost all of its stakes, and I was like, oh, great, not a great movie. But, hey, it makes Independence Day a little bit better right now, so I'll take it. Liam Hemsworth. That role definitely could have been played by anybody, or definitely could not have been played by anybody. Wink, wink. Hey, at least Jeff Goldblum acts in this movie. It's great. That part's good. Anyway, thank y'all for hanging out with us. Y'all know how much we appreciate and love y'all. Thank y'all for being here and watching a little Independence Day with us. This was a good time. We will see you tomorrow, later this evening, Thursday, Friday, and all the usual times. Love and appreciate y'all. Stay cosmic, SciTrekkers, and we will see you in the next video. Adios.